So good morning everyone, I hope everybody is doing fine and my screen too is visible to everyone. Now moving into your section, you are class 11th. We will be revising straight lines MCQ. Is it clear? Clear? Chalo, here is your question number 1. I've waited enough for your friends. This red ink looks absolutely bad, so I'll be using black ink. So question number 1 says that the locus of the point whose abscissa and ordinate are always equal. It will look like which amongst this equation? I'm pausing the video for you to copy the question and figure out the answers. Prasiddha, Kankana is also telling option B. Bombay, I have got 3 answers. Anyone else would like to give it a shot? Chalo, whose abscissa and ordinate is always equal, therefore it means that x is equals to y or x minus y equals to 0. Option number B is the answer. Is it clear? Yes sir, no sir? Now don't get confused by abscissa and ordinate by x-intercept and y-intercept, okay? X-intercept and y-intercept. Don't get confused by this thing. Okay? Now, we'll move on to our next question, which is question number 2. I hope question number 1 was clear to everyone. Question number 2 is right in front of your screen. You don't have to copy the options. Just write question number 2 and copy the entire question and then try figuring out which amongst the following are your options. I'll pause the video for you to complete copying it down. Bit of hint, whenever two lines are parallel to each other, the slope happens to be same, and the point slope form or the point slope form equation looks like y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. You'll be getting your m from here, and x1 and y1 are your 1 and 2 respectively. Okay, now hurry up. Tell me which amongst this is the answer. First tell me what is the slope of the line. Very good. अब equation बनाओ fast. Can I go with option number Calcutta? See, the person who said B got it extremely wrong because I have already given the formula x minus x1. So x minus 1 and x minus 2 and y minus 1 will be out there, not x plus 1 and y plus 3. Clear? Yes or no? Now can you move on to the next one? I believe yes, because most of you have already done with this. Question number 3. Now this is an interesting one, easy one. You don't have to pick your pens for it. You don't have to pick your pen up for this. Question number 3, just write the question first. Write the question. What can be said regarding if a line is if its slope is negative? Extremely easy question, if of course your concepts are clear. Slope negative means, who is telling obtuse? Prasiddha, Kankana, Prasiddha. Very good. It will be obtuse angle because when you see we have a negative slope, it somehow looks like this. Yes or no? Slope is the angle made by positive x-axis. So whenever it goes past 90 degrees, we will say that its obtuse. And one more reason is that slope is equals to tan theta. And whenever theta is obtuse angle, we'll say that the slope is negative because second quadrant the tan is negative. I hope question number 3 is clear to everyone. Yes or no? Yes sir, no sir. Moving on to the next question, we have question number 4. I'll pause the recording and I'll have to close the door because there's too much of noise around. On the screen, everyone. Who is telling option number A? Apple. Who is telling Apple? Prerna. So let's see what we get. We know that intercepts form is given by this, yes or no? And when your equal intercept means A is equals to B, therefore it will mean that x by A plus y by B equals to 1. And since the point passes, the line is passing through alpha and beta, it will satisfy this line, yes or no? Out alpha, this will be obviously A. Alpha by, let's take the LCM out here, okay? Alpha plus beta is equals to A. So your A comes out to be alpha plus beta, yes or no, sir? Now when alpha plus beta is your A, therefore our equation will be x by alpha plus beta plus y by alpha plus beta equals to 1, yes or no? And we're going to take the LCM, we'll be getting alpha plus beta. Option number A. Very good, Prerna. A is absolutely correct. Is it clear? Kankana, did you get a mistake? You went completely wrong. I hope it's clear to everyone. Yes or no? I need 3-4 yeses at least. Prerna Jha's internet connection is always in and out. Can I move on to the next one? Yes or no? No. I'll do one thing. I'll compress this thing. People have question number 5. Kindly copy the solution for the previous one, and then question number 5 is right here. I'll pause the video for your completion. This was our bachpan ka question. Yes or no? So what do you think? Option number Delhi. Option number Delhi is the answer. Line on top of each other is given by A1 by A2 equals B1 by B2 equals C1 by C2. I hope this is clear to everyone. This is a standard thing which I have already done in your class 10th. And luckily, can you see question number 5? What does this signify? Can anybody tell me? This is a utter coincidence, but I want to ask significance of this. Anyone can use your brains to go out of the box and tell me the significance of this question as per your question of class 10th. I have thought of one. See, in class 10th, this question is for class 10th, right? And this question number 5 out here. So the level has, class 10th level is half of class 11th level. Okay? I just found this coincidence, that is why I told you. Did you get it what I said? Level in class 11th is double the level in class 10th. Is it clear? So the amount of hard work also needs to be doubled. Utter coincidence, this will not become in your exams. Don't worry, chill. Question number 6 now. Ready? Yes sir, no sir, ready or not? Question number 6. The equation of the line passing through the point 2, 3 with the slope 2 is given by dash. Anyone else with the option? M happens to be 2, I don't think it will be a big issue for you all. 2 into x minus 2 is the answer. Or y minus 3 is equals to 2x minus 4. So 2x minus y, this thing goes out there, you'll be getting option number, I think it's C. How many have got the answer for this? Apart from, I think, Prasiddha answered, right? Who else did the answer? Okay, chalo then. Most of you have got the answer as C. It's good, correct. This is slope intercept form. Moving on to option number question number 7. Extremely easy question. Extremely easy. Let's see who can tell me the answer first. These kind of questions are on fingertips. Hurry up, guys. Bhumika Das, I'll expect you to answer. The slope of this line, and if anybody in the class is having any kind of problem, will tell me ASAP. Minus A by B. How many will go with that answer? Minus B by A. See, Prerna, I think you went wrong out here. Or you went absolutely right. Minus A by B will be our answer. Did people get it? Any doubts that how to obtain this? You just compare it with y is equals to mx plus c, and in no time you will have the answer. Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes sir, no sir. Chalo then. Moving on to our question number 8. Equation of the line passing through the point 0, 0 and the slope is m. We'll move on to question number 9. The answer for the previous one is y is equals to mx. Question number 9, the angle between both the lines. I feel one mistake out here. This will be 4, okay? This will be 4. Apart from that, the entire question is correct. You have to calculate the angle between 9. Now, can anybody tell me what is the formula for? Sorry, the mic was off. This will be 4, okay? Now, can anybody tell me what is the formula for angle between two lines? Yes, ma'am. Hurry up, everyone. Anyone can turn on the mic and tell me the formula. No one? Sad, sad, sad. m1 minus m2, 1 plus m1 and m2. Mod of this will give you the angle between two lines. Kindly copy this thing and then latch onto it. m1 and m2 happens to be the slopes of two given lines. Bhumika Das, I would expect you to answer in the class. Pause in the requires any help. The m1 out here will be 2y is equals to x minus 4. m1 will be half and m2 will be equals to 2. No, not tan minus 1. This is tan inverse, okay? Is everybody getting the same answer? Because the answer is tan 5 by 4. Okay. Has everybody got the answer? m1 is equals to half and m2 is equals to 2. You'll be getting 5 by 4 as the answer. Now people who haven't got the answer, kindly start copying it. Kankana has said tan inverse 1 by 4. Huh? Because this is minus out here, okay? They have made a mistake. This is minus out here. Okay? So it will be half minus 2, 1 plus half into 2. Your answer will be 1 minus 4 by 2 divided by 2, giving you 3 by 4. We'll have 3 by 4 as the answer. Is it clear? Tan inverse 3 by 4 as the answer, not 5 by 4. Is it clear? The option is not mentioned out here. I think they have made out this mistake. They have written out here y. So down the line this is again 5. However, that will not matter much. It will not matter much because the slopes are different. And they have used a formula that is also wrong. Okay, it's m1 minus m2. Is it clear? The answer is tan inverse 3 by 4. I will end the recording out here.